My husband was sleeping with his company's intern. He actually smuggled her into our apartment inside a giant suitcase just for some sick, kinky thrill. In my past life, I woke up in the middle of the night to get a glass of water and caught them red-handed. When I confronted them, my husband panicked. He pushed me out of our 12th floor window. I fell to my death instantly. After I died, he used my inheritance to marry that intern. But when I opened my eyes again, I was back to the exact day my husband dragged that massive suitcase home. He looked at me nervously and warned. There's dangerous, hazardous material inside. It's highly toxic. Don't touch it under any circumstances. I nodded obediently. But the second he walked out the door, I called a junk removal service and sent the suitcase straight to the dump. The worker asked me, "What's in here?" "It's incredibly heavy." I raised an eyebrow and said, "Just hazardous waste. Take it to the incinerator and destroy it completely." Seeing Carter drag that familiar, oversized suitcase through the door, I realized I had been reborn. Before I could even speak, Carter barked his warning. "Don't touch the suitcase." Seriously. In my past life, when he said this, I didn't ask questions. I stupidly assumed it was some confidential equipment for his work. Looking at the absurdly massive suitcase now, I realized how laughably naive I used to be. Amber, his young intern, was hiding inside right now. I clenched my fists so hard my nails dug into my palms. Forcing a warm smile, I spoke. "Why can't I touch it? What's inside, Carter?" I reached out, pretending to help him lift it. Carter shoved my hand away, his tone growing sharp and irritated. "Are you deaf?" I said, "Don't touch it. It's highly toxic chemical waste from the lab. If it leaks and gets exposed to light, it releases lethal gas. You'll die if you breathe it in. I'll handle the disposal later. Just leave it alone." Toxic waste? Honestly, that was a pretty accurate description of her. I sneered inwardly, but put on a terrified face and scrambled backward. Why would you bring something so dangerous home? What if it leaks? Seeing that I bought his lie, Carter's face filled with smug satisfaction. "Relax. I know exactly how to handle it. Just mind your own business." He heavily emphasized the word handle and casually tapped the side of the suitcase with his foot. The suitcase trembled slightly. It looked like whoever was inside was trying desperately to hold in a laugh. My eyes turned icy cold. Bringing your mistress home in a suitcase for a thrill? They really thought of me as a prop in their little bedroom game. The phantom pain of my bones shattering against the concrete in my past life surged through my body. I looked up at Carter. "Then you'd better make sure you handle it thoroughly." Carter let out his first genuine laugh since entering the house. Whistling a tune, he dragged the heavy suitcase into the study. That night, I lay in bed and pretended to be fast asleep. Before long, Carter slipped out of bed, creeping out of the room like a shadow. The light in the study flickered on. Following the faint glow shining through the door crack, I walked barefoot down the hallway. I pressed my back against the wall, holding my breath. Amber's whiny voice drifted out of the room. "You took forever, Carter." I was practically suffocating in that stupid bag. Carter laughed. "Hey, you were the one who wanted a thrill. Wasn't it exciting?" Amber giggled coyly. "It's only exciting when you're making me feel good. In my past life,